as countries embrace rapid digitalization of economic activities in e-commerce and employment. The demand for labor in the digital economy necessitates the need to devise new strategies in governance and policy framework for fair distribution of gains and opportunities. The new jobs in the digital and gig economy come with limitations on how work is organized and regulated, with workers having limited job security, restricted access to social protection, career progression, and the lack in the right to organize collectively.
Your Excellency, as a member of the Housing Committee, I want to make an appeal. You know, it's very rare that we get an opportunity to make an appeal on behalf of workers. Majority of the employees of this country are the civil servants. It recently came to my awareness that when we have social houses, the price for civil servants is double, and yet the houses are exactly identical. I would have thought that if we're going to charge the civil servants more, the houses would have been slightly better. But to come up with 100% price double for the civil servants, I think now that they are taxed for housing, we should have a consideration. I was told that this is something that has to be done by executive order, and I'd really like you to appeal to you to look into the plight of civil servants, because they all want to own houses. We've put 30% for institutions, and it's a bit tough to see them pay double the price of social housing. Thank you. Happy Labor Day.
Wafanyikazi wote, karibuni sana ndani ya Lang'ata. Sisi tunawakaribisha. Anytime kuna function hapa, Mheshimiwa Rais umekuwa na sisi na kusimama na wafanyikazi wengi. Hapa kwetu pia kwa watu wameadhiriwa kwa sababu ndio tuko na Nairobi Dam, na tunafanya kazi pamoja na governor kuhakikisha kuwa kila mmoja ambaye ameadhiriwa anapata makazi, pahali pa kukaa na pia supply ya chakula. Katika huu wakati mgumu, sisi kama viongozi tunachukua nafasi kuhakikishia kuwa tutakuwa na nyinyi na kufanya kazi pamoja. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais.
Your Excellency, these last few days I've heard the Secretary General of KOTU pushing for a general wage increase, or saying he'll push for a general wage increase. And I understand where it's coming from, because the workers are struggling with a reduction in their take-home pay. But the reality is that there is no legal framework that supports general wage increases in Kenya. This, in fact, would negate.
My ministry is also developing bills to enhance the legal framework for protection of labor, which include the Labor Migration Management Bill, the Social Protection Bill 2024, the Work Injury Compensation Act Bill, Occupational Safety and Health Bill, National Productivity and Competitiveness Council Bill, among others, which are at various stages of development. Your Excellency, on the international scene, my ministry has also made good progress towards the ratification of Convention 189 on domestic workers and Convention 190 on violence and harassment. Public participation in public fora and media platforms are ongoing to build consensus, and we will soon present the country position to Cabinet for way forward.
Waweze kutuletea gwaride la wafanyakazi na msafara wa magari. Karibu Mheshimiwa Rais.
Yote vile walitufahamisha ya kwamba wao ni kuengage employer, talk to them, fanya haraka tupite mbele. Administration ban, you have utasikia kiu na afya yako itazidi kuongezeka kuhakikisha ambao wafanyakazi wanasherekea. Hili ni jambo la maana sana, na rais unazidi Naona mnasubaa, sijui mko wapi. Fanyeni haraka watu wao ili mfike hapa kwa haraka. Ni siku kubwa, hakikishe kila mtu ambaye amerajiliwa amepewa nafasi na tajiri wake Kiwi, watu wa rangi ambao wanaongezwa. Tunajiandaa kuwaonyesha ni kazi gani tunafanya viwandani wa nchi, na kiongozi wa nchi amevunja rekodi kwa sababu wale ambao wanafundisha sisi kwa mambo ya elimu